Hey guys, it's me, but the gaming world, and welcome to my Halloween special for 2024. And as you guys saw my banner and the avatar on my YouTube, I'm going to play Fatal Frame 3, The Tormented. I already beat two, Fatal Frame 2 last year and the first one the year before. Why not wrap it up the PS2 era of Fatal Frame by finishing with the last one of the trilogy, which is this one. Um, so this one is pretty much the same thing as the rest of the game. It's well, kind of different the story a little bit, but still similar. I'm gonna use Control C. There we go. So yeah, that's basically the same thing. But one thing's gonna have I have an issue with, and I think YouTube is not gonna like it. Is that it has partial nudity. 'Cause, lately YouTube has been crazy with that. So we have like progressive and interface. Interface is like a small, and progressive is like makes it even bigger. So I'm gonna leave it into progressive. And I'm gonna start a new game. I'm gonna play it normal. So enjoy the intro.
Right? Should we get going?
I heard this house was haunted. Too bad it's not.
Rumors are just rumors. I'm gonna load these up.
You? Where am I?
Okay. Okay, I'm starting to move. Hmm. It's kind of lagging over here. I don't know why. Probably because of the snow. Anyway, as you guys saw Miku from the Fatal Frame 1 in the intro, she's in this game too. Anyway. Okay. Go in. Oh. Okay, I got a few points. So if you take pictures of people that are not attacking you, and also let me... Okay, like, I don't have the camera right now, but later on I will. I have to change the film. Okay. Okay. So I have to follow him. Got you. Nice. 400. Okay. Oh. Got you. Okay, that one, don't shoot. That one is hostile, so run from him. Oh god. Okay. Okay, he's gone. But there is a ghost here in this side, so if you...
Forever.
There we go. Got you. Now let's go to this door since it's the only way I can go. Everything's blocked for now.
Wait! There's still something I need
There
to
we
say.
go.
Are you okay?
Oh, it was nothing.
By the way, the sound you hear in the background, that was my controller vibrating. That's why. I wanted you guys to know that my controller is vibrating because of the cutscene, which is cool. Fatal Frame 3, The Tormented. Alright, first hour, which is gonna be soon. There we go. Hold on, give me a second, try to fix something here. Okay, weird. Alright, hour 1, the sign. Okay, there's a locked door here. The first gate is locked with a padlock. There's a small door on the other side. The lock engraved with a notch arrow design. Okay, so I have to find a thing for it. This is a space close to the floor with jars in it. It is dark. I can't really see inside. Okay. There's some old chests on straw matting spread out the earthen floor. The drawers are shut tight and I can't open them. They might have swollen with moisture. A large object, some kind of covered with cloth. Okay. There's space under the wall with old jars in it. Okay, same thing. There's some old candles and things inside. Okay. Nice. Health. Okay, upstairs or first floor? I think I'm gonna choose the first floor first. Oh, hi. Oh, wait. I remember now. Oh, wait, I don't have the camera right. I don't have to screw a camera yet. There's a small jar in the corner of the room. Doesn't look like there's anything inside. Got you. Yes, 100. I mean, 1,000. What's up here? Hey, lady. Another 1,000. And there's the camera. Something's reflecting light. Matte Obscura. It's an old-fashioned below camera, some kind of occult markings in chased metal cover. The whole body, it still looks to be in good condition. There's some kind of old-fashioned writing crave on the back. Camera Obscura. Maybe that's the name of the camera. Make the function and shooting instructions added to the file. You can consult the file screen by choosing file from the menu, the start button. Which I can do right now. It's just gonna tell me the basics. Film respond to you when you are facing a ghost. Taking photographs. Oh, this is type A configurations. I already know the basic stuff. Oh, hold up. Now that I have that, let me switch it to the one that's not effective, so I don't waste the 30. And here's the area to save. A blue lantern. The blue frame in the lantern is lit. You can save now. Now I can save. Ignore that because this is my second re-recording this because the first one didn't turn out well. So this is my second time recording. Second time recording this. Anyway, let's check the door here. A peephole has been opened in the wall. The sound seems to be coming from here. Stand in front of the hole and press X to have a look through it. Also, while you look at it, make sure you take out the camera right here, like right now, and shoot the picture so you can get a few points. I got 1,000. Return. There you go. And throw a picture to that lady. There we go.
Stay back. Go away.
Don't want to see anymore.
Oh no, I missed her. God damn, I shouldn't move to that way. I miss her. I missed a few points. It's okay. It happens. I shouldn't call her there, but I was in the like. Alright. I can reload. Hold on, let me reload. I'll get her. Hold up. Let me reload. Hold up. How do you do this? There has to be. There we go. Oh, hold up. Yeah, let me reload this again. Quickly. There we go. Yeah, open array. Do this again. So I can get that point.
Go away.
Okay, it's lagging a little bit. Okay, got you. Now I got it. There we go. Now I feel happy. Gotcha. Let's see. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. What's okay up here? I think there's a locked door up here. If I do recall. Yeah, but the door is locked. The keyhole is engraved with a bellflower design. Okay, so I need a bellflower key. And by the way, you see those glitches in the graphics? That's not the game, it's the emulator. Okay, sealed. Okay, now in this one I have to change the file, the film, because this is where I'm gonna start doing battle.
Where did he go?
Explanation of battle control has been added to the files. There we go. Gotcha. Cool. Okay, files. Take the battle file. Okay. If you catch a bunch full ghosts in your capture circle, you can charge out your spirit power. The more you charge your spirit power, the more damage you can inflict on a vengeful ghost. You shut a chance the instant capture circle turns red. If you shoot at this instant, the damage you inflict increases, and you can also cause vengeful ghosts to withdraw. If you wait to shoot and draw in the vengeful ghost as close as possible, you attain the greatest amount of chance during your shutter chance. By doing this, you can inflict great damage on the vengeful ghost. Alright, pretty much done with that, so let me change the film back to the... and there we go. Oh, wrong way. Supposed to go this way. Nice.
If only I died too. It's not my fault that I'm the only one that survived. I should have been taken. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. If I had just arguments, I would have. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. So if I had died with everyone else, yes, if I had died with everyone else, then I would. Are you all right? Everyone.
me sleep forever.
Ray? Is everything okay?
I heard you cry out. Oh, I was worried. You've been having so many nightmares lately.
What? I'm fine.
But
I just had a bad dream.
Was it all just a dream? Anyway, I better get up. And by the way, my apologies about the screen lock thing. I hate when it does that. It happens when you do not touch the screen for a while. It does that. Or you're not using a controller at all. It does that. Anyway, notebook use. During the course of the game, where you find some information will be recorded in the notebook. When there's a new entries in the notebook, the title will appear in the top right. You can access the notebook from the menu. If you press L1 while the item's name is shown to the top right, you can refer to that item. Okay, the bruises appear. I felt a sharp pain in my shoulders when I woke up. For a moment I thought I could see some kind of a bruise on my skin. When I looked again, there was nothing there. Was it just a dream? I wasn't motivated enough to find out much about the place before I went. About all I knew was that it was supposed to be haunted. But what's behind the strange daydream vision I had in that house in the snow? Was it just worn out? Still scared or scarred by the accident? Or are the rumors true? Was he really there? The ruined house I wandered in my dream the night I got back after my vision of that assignment. Something about it reminds me of the haunted house where I saw you. It seems too real to be a dream. Daydreams, vision. Maybe I'm just tired. My fiance, he was an editor who worked on books of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. We met as students. He was the opposite of me in every way, quiet and kind, like gently falling rain, like a soft shower that washes everything clean. He passed away 2 months ago in an accident caused by my careless driving. Miku! Miku Hanasaki, younger sister of Yu's best friend. She lives with me now and works as my assistant. I had met her brother. You told me she had a lost relative in an accident. Lost a relative in an accident. My apologies. She helps me out in all kinds of ways, not just with work. Cheerful and hardworking. If it not for her, I don't know how would I have made it through after you passed away. So as you can see, Miku is here in the third game because this game brings a little bit of the first game and a tiny bit of the second game. It's like wrapping it up in one. How Miku has been through a lot, especially in Fatal Frame 5 where they did that kind of weird stuff with his brother. I don't want to go further in that because that's like a strong topic in my opinion and really weird. But anyway, the tattoo woman, the woman who appeared in my dream of the manor, her whole body covered in a blue tattoo. She came close and I ran away before I knew what was happening. The mother and child who appeared in my dream in old-fashioned kimonos. Okay, hold up. All I remember is an intense fear. I can still feel her cold stabbing fingers on the back of my shoulders where she touched me. It's hard to believe it was only a dream. Fashion kimonos, yeah. They were looking for someone, calling out in sad voices to him. Who could they be? And one thing new about the game is the notebook, which gives you more information about the characters. Her point of view, if I had to say. Okay, let me check her stuff here. Let's see. There isn't any type I want to listen to. Okay, so this is to listen to the audio. Okay, cool. On this shelf, I kept my photo books and newspapers. Miku brought most of the photography books for me. She has a good eye for those things, but most of them I already hardly ever glazed at. On the shelf is a camera I never use anymore. I used to enjoy using this camera back in the days when I used to take pictures for fun. There's several handmade scented candles on top of the desk. Miku made them. She probably made them specially with me in mind, but for that reason I can't bring myself to light them, and so they just sit here, unlit and unused. I don't feel like sleeping now. On the desk are sketchbooks and appointment book Miku made for me to keep track of all my work assignments. Squeezed into the corner of the page is handwritten warning, don't work too hard. Maybe I have been working too hard since that day, but that's the way that I prefer it right now. A few fashion magazines and slides are tossed aside. I used to do this kind of work as well, and used to like reading the magazines too, but it's not the kind of thing I can enjoy anymore. My clothes are thrown carelessly into the closet. I've never been a tidy person, and unless I make a real effort, things soon get like this. Miku must not have seen in here yet. She would never have left it in this state. Pieces of my work are pinned up on the wall. There are more scenery shots now than there used to be. I don't feel ready yet for projects that involve taking pictures of people. Okay. So unlike the first two takes place the first one takes place in a house. The second one takes place in a village, while this one takes place in her house, and the mansion's in her dreams. So mostly she's inside the house. A bright colored rolled down shade hangs over the window. Miku picked it out and bought it for us the other day. Okay.
Good morning, Ray.
Good morning, Miku. This is Miku's room. Even if this is my house, I don't really like to go into her room without permission. I know Miku wouldn't care at all, though. Used room. Ever since the accident, I try not to come here unless I have a good reason. Oh, you will soon. Very soon. Miku. Good morning, Ray. It looks like it's going to rain all day today, too. You don't have to work so much this week, so why don't you try to relax? Ray, you've been working too much lately. You were woken up by a bad dream this morning. Not to mention what happened when we were out collecting data the other day. Anyway, let's try to take it easy today. That reminds me, there was a letter. It's addressed to you. Letter from K number 1. Dear you, sorry for not writing for so long. How are things with your fiance? I'm continuing my investigation of the urban legend. Like I thought, my niece's symptoms bear many similarities to the strange disease associated with the urban legend. I think most of the story is on groundless rumor, but I heard there was a psychiatric study done. If you have it, I'd like to see it. Maybe it will provide a clue. I've taken a break from all my other work to devote myself to study the urban legend. I'd like your help. According to the documents I studied, the camera Sench is apparently a rare camera obscura. Given when I found it, it may have some connection to the missing people and the urban legend. If you hear anything, please tell me. Regards, K. Amakura. It's from K. Amakura. He's written several times before. Had you still not told him about you? You, camera obscura? I wonder if it will be in Yu's room. K. Okay, I never met him personally, but he was a friend of Yu's. He used to write from time to time. Yu seemed to have known a lot of people both professionally and privately. According to the letter, he and Yu were doing research into the urban legend. Maybe the camera obscura was somehow connected with that. I shall tell him about the accident. Okay. The storage space under the stairs is full of old newspapers and magazines. In the corner is ornaments plotted plant. Looking after it is Miku's job. Come to think of it, Miku looks after just about everything in the house these days. Oh, okay. Okay. Doesn't wanna... We decided against having a TV in our own rooms and brought a bigger one for the living room instead. I hardly watch it at all these days. Outside the window is a small garden. A little drizzle has been falling for several days now. It's been some time since I last tended the garden. Okay, let me get that camera though. Let me go up there to get the camera. So Yu's room is over here. The camera could be the same I saw in my dream. And I skip a part. Anyway.
Ray, may I help you with something?
Oh, I just wanted to ask you. You.
A thin ray of sunlight comes in through the drawn curtains. It's always raining here. Whenever I hear the sound of the rain, I can't help thinking back what happened that day. There's some cardboard boxes in the corner of the room. After what happened, I tried to sort out through his things, but after a while I just couldn't go on anymore. I haven't touched it at all since. Your clothes are still hanging inside his closet. I decided not to tidy them away. When they were in the boxes, I knew they would never come out again. Bookshelves are full of volumes, folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. They are books you used to use for his work, or ones that were published by his company. There were a time when I used to be interested in them, but it was only a passing phase. There's type and handwritten letters on the desk, along with several books. I hardly touched anything here since that day. I just can't bring myself to tidy everything away. There's a notebook left out on the top of the desk. Perhaps somebody was in the middle of working. On the urban legend, many of the urban legends classified as Lost Village are modeled on real incidents, such as a village was ruined when one villager massacred the others. So this is referencing of Fatal Frame 2, because if you remember, the village of Fatal Frame 2 was the Lost Village. Anyway, there are often a amalgamation of well-known actual incidents, legends, or traditions. Settings such as the insulated mountain village or bygone costumes like night tristers or ceremonies often act to trigger incidents themselves, and these in turn become the more fit for urban legends. The reason for the popularity of urban legends may lie in the notions of the view of the country from the city, or the modern bias towards the ancient. To people in the modern city, the village in the wilderness, and those who live there are different. Perhaps scorn or fear find expression in the urban legend. For that reason, the settings of the legend must be insulated mountains village. For further, bygone customs are attractive elements that end up acting to provoke the incident. As a case in point, there's the story about the area around the Minikami Dam where Mayu went missing. See? Fatal Frame 2. The Lost Village. In the mountains of Minikami area, there was once a massacre in the so-called Lost Village. Years ago, on the night of the certain festival, there was a great massacre, and the village disappeared from the map. Only one woman survived. If you walk into the forest where the village once lay, there's a small guardian statue, and if you continue, you will come to the shrine gate that forms the entrance to the village. If you should pass through the gate, you will never return. The night of the massacre continues in the village, where days will never again break, and a woman's horrific laugh rings throughout the village. Next, we have the manner of bizarre murders, where the same tragedy recurs. Its scale is smaller, but generally speaking, it resembles the pattern of the village as it's made up of elements based on the true incidents. Below is an example of this. It has to do with Mafuji's disappearance. So they're referencing the first game. Cool. So this is the first game. The House of Mutilation. In the mountain area of Himuru, there remains a manor where years ago there was said to be a massacre. There have always been manachins in the nearby forest, and many of the spirit aware are said to end up in the manor. Their corpses have been found with both hands and legs and heads severely off. That's the first game. One more example is the seamlessly related Manor of Sleep, urban legend on Searching Now, which is this game. The Manor of Sleep legend was picked up in various magazines in the 1960s, but the instances with very similar characteristics can be found here and there in older media. This newspaper is from the 19,000s. It is of no relation to when the Manor of Sleep legend was taken up, but the background of the spirit aways and these people later contradictions bear many similarities to the Manor of Sleep urban legends. I'm still investigating, but these incidents may trace back to the 19th century and have seen legends in the severe folklore books that have may become the basis for the manner of sleep. Okay, perhaps this is what Kay was asked to investigate. You add well-organized notebook on urban legends to your file. After you have received new information, you may find related books and documents in bookcases or desk. Old newspaper stuck in the notebook. Okay, more reading. Vanishing. Series of vanishing across region. According to the sources, before dawn yesterday, a mother and daughter who live in Myujin village went missing. The missing are Makie Kuzuhara and her daughter Kazue. Since last year, the two have been searching for Kuzuhara's missing husband. The two reportedly wandered the mountains nearly every day. The informant said I hadn't seen them for several days, so I went to visit them. There was no answer. So I went inside, but they were gone. I only saw some black soot-like marks. Similar disappearances are being reported across the area, and some are calling them spirit-aways. Okay. Use research. According to the notebook left on his desk, Yu was doing some research for Kei Amakura. His notes are full of accounts of urban legends and newspaper clippings about the disappearance of people who spirited away. Okay. There's the camera. On the shelf are a letter and a camera similar to the one I saw in my dream. It looks like the letter is from Kei. Letter from Kei 2. Dear you, during my research on the manner of sleep urban legend, I finally made it to a certain deserted village lost even from the map. I found this camera in a huge abandoned house near that village. My niece Miu, when Maju disappeared, she caused you a lot of trouble, so you probably remember her, saw this camera, and she was scared stiff. I wonder if it reminds her of the unspeakable incident. Oh boy, yes it does, my friend. Your niece been through a lot. For now, I'd like you to take care of the camera, you know about the antiques, so you could look it over for me. I don't think you'll be able to reach me for a bit, but I'll contact you, so let me know when you find them. Regards, Kei Amakura. Okay. Could this be the same as the camera obscura I saw in my dreams? This is older than the one in the dreams, and the inscription on the back is illegible. Even so, it doesn't look very similar to the camera obscura. I tried to push the shutter button, but there was no response. Looks like it's broken. There's still no film inside the camera obscura. The film looks pretty old, but doesn't seem to have been spoiled lit for being exposed at all. Okay, what could be on it? I wonder if I can develop it in the dark room. Okay, let's take it to the dark room. And camera obscura. An old camera, ectic with the words camera obscura. I found a camera like the one I picked up in my dream in Yu's room. Apparently Case sent it to him. Is it the same camera I saw in my dream? Okay. Alright, let's go to the dark room, which is probably downstairs. Oh, no. Let's go. Cute kitty. I want to touch the cat. Can I touch the cat? Okay, let me move on.
Ray, you've been working too hard. You should get some rest. It's raining again. It's raining again.
Okay. Stuck to the refrigerator door are my work schedule and a calendar with a supermarket discount days marked on it. The post-it note with recipes on them. Miku cooks all the meals. She seems to enjoy doing chores around the house. I don't know what I'd do without her really. The tableware is kept here inside the cupboard. New things are kept clean here too. From here you can look across the counter and see the whole view of the living room. A real mom's eye view. The sink is cleanly polished. This feels more like Miku's place than mine. The large oven range with a 4-burner stove. I was determined to get most out of it when we moved in, but in fact I never used it at all except for boiling water or fixing a simple meal. What? The microwave I bought at the rare request from Miku. It's always so clean, you'd think it was brand new. And I miss a dialogue. This is a dishwasher I brought for Miku. I thought it would make it life easier for her, but she hardly ever seems to use it. Lacquerware and fragile plates damage easily if you wash them in a machine, she says. Miku loads heeled shoes are under the shoe rack. If we clear away used shoe, there will be more plain room for all of Miku's. The front door is kept locked. Since that day, I don't leave the house unless I had to for work. I see my face reflected in the mirror about the washing bin. Maybe I lost a little weight again. There's no one in the bath. And even when I'm busy, I like to soak in the tub every day. Really though, I just been taking showers. Mika takes care of washing the clothes too. It's a real help. I've never been good at housework. She's been complaining the past few days that she can't hang the clothes out to dry because of the rain. A clothes chest that Miku bought with her from home. Inside are Miku's kimonos in the funeral mourning that I have worn just once. A well-cushioned and bedding the closet full of used old books, still where we left them when we first moved in. I had never looked inside them. I guess there must be something to do with his work. Use altar. You. You use this space for storing the cleaning things and other tools. Some of the cardboard boxes have been touched since we moved in. The curtains have been drawn for a long time now. I knock on the toilet door, but it looks like no one's inside. Okay, so this is the dark room? Yes, it is. In this cardboard box are a plastic bottle containing developer and fixer fluid for the balloon photographs. In the plastic barrel is the kerosene we use in winter. On this shelf I kept the negatives of my work photos. They were supposed to be a storeroom really, but they put in a sink so I can develop my pictures here. An old roll film from inside the camera obscura. This is definitely something on the film. I wonder if I can develop it. Go ahead. Yep. An image had appeared on a quiet room, and just as I thought, I must have taken this during that dream. All the film had been developed. Maybe if I investigate the woman, I can find out something out. Okay. The woman whose image appeared on the film from the inside the camera obscura, no doubt about it, it was the same woman I saw in the manor in my dream. Just like with you that time. Okay, so let's go to Miku. Miku, about the woman in this picture, I was wondering if I could get you to try and find out much about her as you can. Anything is fine. Yes, well, this is a very old picture, so I found it in Yu's room. It's okay if you can't find anything out. There was just something about her.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
If you show pictures you develop to Miku, sometimes you can ask her to investigate them for you. If you had them investigated, you can come talk to Miku later to get books and other information. Okay, night has fallen. If you check the bed with the X button, you can sleep. By checking the camera on the desk, you can save your progress. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna save my progress, and this is where I'm gonna stop the first part of the Halloween special. So, thank you for joining me, guys, and I'll see you guys the next day. So, bye.